The cold wind howled through the trees as Catherine stepped out of her car and gazed up at the looming estate before her. She had inherited the old mansion from a distant relative she barely knew, and as she walked up the steps to the front door, she couldn't help but feel a sense of unease. Inside, the mansion was old and musty, with high ceilings and creaky floorboards. As she wandered through the various rooms, she couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. But it was when she stumbled upon a secret room hidden behind a bookshelf that things began to take a sinister turn. The room was filled with old photographs, a diary and a locked chest. As she began to unravel the clues left behind, she realized that something terrible had happened in the house's past. The diary belonged to her distant relative, a troubled woman who had suffered greatly at the hands of her abusive husband. The old photographs told a different story, showing a sinister group of men in black robes and hoods, seemingly engaged in some kind of ritualistic activity. Catherine couldn't make sense of it all, but she knew that she needed to find out more. As she delved deeper into the mystery, she stumbled upon clues that led her to uncover a terrible secret. The mansion had once been inhabited by a secret society, one that was dedicated to the dark arts and the worship of a malevolent deity. The locked chest held ancient tomes and dark artifacts, and Catherine realized that she was in grave danger if she didn't act quickly. But as she tried to leave the mansion, she realized that she was trapped. The windows were barred, the doors were locked, and there seemed to be no way out. She heard strange noises coming from the walls and floors, and she couldn't shake the feeling that she was being hunted. As the terror mounted, Catherine knew that she needed to act fast. She used her wits and her resourcefulness to try to outwit her mysterious captors, but it seemed as though they were always one step ahead of her. As the tension built to an unbearable crescendo, Catherine finally faced off against the leader of the cult. In a dramatic showdown, she managed to defeat him and destroy the evil that had been plaguing the mansion for generations. Gasping for breath and covered in sweat, Catherine emerged from the mansion, triumphant but shaken. She knew that she would never forget the terror she had experienced, but she also knew that she had uncovered a dark secret and had put an end to the evil that had been lurking within the walls of the mansion for far too long.